What is programming? Is it just sitting in front of the computer and clicking a few keys to make the MBOT understand? No. Our MBOT doesn't understand our language, English. If I say move forward, move backward, turn right, turn left, my MBOT won't understand unless I have the exact module, which converts my speaking language into its own understanding language. But in MBOT, we don't have that. So we use programming. We use programming to convert our English, our speaking English, into a language that the computer can understand. The computer in this case is the MBOT. The definition of a program is a program is comprised of one or more set of instructions. It is written with the help of programming language. We need a tool. So programming is an action. So to do this, we need a tool. So now I introduced to a programming tool called algorithm. An algorithm is a step-by-step instruction to solve a particular problem. Let's see the given example. How to go to school. You begin a program, you start it. So start, then wake up early in the morning, dress up for school, pack your bag, have your breakfast, board the school bus or board the car, then your program stops. Correct? How do you represent this program? This is a text algorithm, but how do you represent it in a visual form? How do you represent it in a visual form? Now I introduce to flowchart. Flowchart is a pictorial representation of an algorithm or sequence of steps taken for solving a particular problem. When we talk about pictorial representation, we use shapes or symbols. So the first shape, or a symbol is oval. This symbol is used to start and stop the program. Then we have the parallelogram. This is to give an input and take an output from the algorithm. Then we have rectangle, which is an action or can also be known as the process box. Next, a diamond or a rhombus, which is a decision box where you give a statement whether the statement is true, which is yes or no. When does MEBOT has M? So if it is S, we go to the next program on the right. If it is no, we go down. Then we have circular shape, which is used for connector. Then arrow, which is for the flow line. So when you have a program here, to give the next program, you put the connector, then another program. So this for the arrow line is used. Then a delay or wait. Now the next problem statement is adding two numbers. So when we are adding two numbers, we take two inputs, add them together. That's what happens. So how do we do it in the algorithm way? So we first start the program, then using the input, using the input shape, we input A and we input B. Let's say A and B. We input A and input B. Then using a process box, which is the rectangle, we define the variable C is equal to A because we need to print something. A plus B. C is equal to A plus B. Then using another output box, we print C and then stop. So our flow chart will look like this.